This is Stacy Sanchez from Heart Prince of God, and today I just wanted to remind you that you count too. You know, there was a season in my life when I was working as a teacher in a multi-grade classroom. I was also serving as principal of this elementary school. I was overseeing the daycare that was part of this elementary school. I was living with my mother, taking care of my father while traveling back and forth on weekends, 6 hours one way to visit my husband. It was a very busy time in my life, to say the least. And as I was trying to juggle school board meetings and parents of children in the classroom and my teachers and my faculty that were under me, I remember one day the wife of one of the teachers at our school, she came in to talk to me, and she just sat down and she just very boldly said, "You know, Stacy," she's like, "you are very good at taking care of the families that go to this school. You're very good about seeing to the needs of the school board and honoring their requests. You're very good about being number one fan, totally behind your teachers and supporting them in everything that they do. You are so good about knowing each of the children in the school by name and making them feel important and watching over them. You are so good about trying to help your mom when you can, and to be at the hospital at night with your dad, and to try to spend as much time as you can with your husband. You are so good," she said, "about trying to take care of everybody else. And then she looked right at me with tears in her eyes and she said, "But you are lousy at taking care of you." And she was right, because when I stopped to think about it, I wasn't even on that list of to-do things. So much other things to do that I wasn't on the list. And honestly, I didn't think I deserved to be on the list or I needed to be on the list, and that by putting myself on the list, somehow that made me less Christian, that made me more selfish, that made me more thinking about myself instead of thinking about others. And that's just not true. You know, yes, God has called us to serve and to serve faithfully all the people that He brings into our lives, and to do well the responsibilities placed before us. But He has also called us to take care of us. We are just as valuable to Him as everybody else on our to-do list. And her words, they shook me to the core, but in the most beautiful way. They also gave me permission to be able to put myself on that list without feeling guilty for having done so. So today, I have a feeling that a lot of you watching this video may be very good about caring for the people in your life, watching over those who God has entrusted into your care. But let me just boldly and remind you today that you are one of God's responsibilities in your life. You have a responsibility to God to not only take care of all of them, but also to take care of you, and to take care of you well. So today, where are you on that list? Are you even on your to-do list? If not, let me just remind you that it is not selfish, it is not uncaring, it is not unchristlike to put yourself on the list. Now, we don't want to, go overboard and have everything be about me, 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 me. There is a balance, but I just want to tell you, you are worthy to be on that list. And you deserve to take care of you as well as you're taking care of everybody else. And by doing that, you will be honoring your Father just as much by taking care of yourself as you're honoring your Father by taking care of everybody else. All right, words spoken in love to you, but meant with all the power that I can say them to you with, just like that girl said them to me. Don't be lousy at taking care of everybody else but you. Put yourself on that list. All right, keep looking for those heart prints, and have a beautiful, blessed day.